guys, it's Allie. I'm here for another yoga flow. This one is going to be based more with balance and coordination, really working on that, emphasizing that with some moves taken from 26 and 2. It's a hot yoga style. So we're going to throw a few of those moves in. Feel free to crank up the heat or not. It's just the moves we're taking. So come into a comfortable seated position. Anything that works for you. You can do child's pose, seated, wherever you are. Just close your eyes, settle down, and transition. Enter into yoga mode. Eyes closed, and we just come into our breath. Noticing the inhale, noticing the exhale. And then just lengthening each breath. Expanding the lungs. Let each breath settle you down. And maybe you take a moment and set an intention for this class. Maybe it's something you want to bring in, or perhaps something you want to let go of. So whatever it is, just have a simple idea of it in your mind and come back to it throughout your practice. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale, and relax. Beautiful. Eyes softly open, and we're going to start out today in cat and cow pose. So build that foundation, hands right under the shoulders, knees are hip width and they're right directly under. Push equally through the hands, don't dump into the rest. Those fingertips grip in. Inhale, lower the belly, tailbone goes up. Exhale, round the spine. And emphasize that movement with the breath. Deep inhale, look up. Deep exhale, go forward. Inhale up. Last round, round that spine. Really get into this one. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, let it out. Come back to neutral spine. And for a little coordination, we're going to inhale the right hand forward, left hand back, hold. Think of the length. On the inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, pull everything in around my spine. Last one, deep inhale, reach, length. Exhale, come on in. Bring it back to neutral spine and just wag it out, side to side. We're going to take that on the opposite side. So left hand goes along, right leg back. And make sure that hand that's up is strong. That shoulder isn't dumping. Inhale for length. Exhale, come into yourself, knee to elbow. Inhale, nice and long. Come on in. Core is tight, spine is up. Last one, length. Exhale, come on in. Hold this pose. Drop everything down, bring it side to side or any movement you need. See what your body needs today. It might be different than what I need. These are all just suggestions. So from here, hands are going to walk a little forward, toes go under, and we go into our first down dog. So knees can be bent if those hamstrings are tight. If not, find that foundation. You push your hips back, elongate your spine. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Beautiful. And we're going to just baby walk our feet to a forward fold. Again, knees can be bent if the back of the legs feel better that way, or find a forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up nice and slow all the way. Reach, reach, reach up. Exhale. Hands to chest. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. On this forward fold, we're going to take a side stretch. So walk it to one side. Your hips will turn, but the feet stay where they are. You're going to feel a stretch all along the body, back of the legs and the hips. Come through center, and then just walk it right back over to that side. Beautiful. This is a great stretch. Come back to the middle, just let everything hang. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Inhale, slow rise. gathering, coming on up. Maybe you take it back a little. Exhale, hands come to center. Maybe the eyes close. And you just take a moment here and go back to that intention that you started with. Maybe it feels a little different here. One more deep breath. Inhale in, let it out. All right, eyes softly open. We're gonna stay with standing position and work a little balance. So this one, all we're gonna do, find that foundation, find a spot on the floor that you can watch and not move. That helps with balance. We're gonna start with our right leg. And so inhale, knee comes up, hands go up, hold. Exhale, palms forward, and we're gonna go into a lunge. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it down into that lunge, palms face forward. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, take it back to a lunge. We're gonna hold it here. Inhale the arms. Exhale, and flow. One more, inhale up. Exhale, flow. On this lift, the hands are gonna come to prayer hands. So just on that chest, lift up. On the exhale, you might wanna add a twist. So that right elbow goes to the outside of the left knee. That hip's gonna wanna travel, send that back so it's square. But use this part, that knee to elbow, and twist up. Create a little torque, and you get deeper into the spine. One more breath here. We're gonna let those hands come down, drop down, foot goes back. Down dog, push back. Maybe you pedal this one out. Maybe you rock your head, yes and no. However you wanna get into the stretch. Now we're gonna walk, or maybe you do a soft hop into that forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise up. Those glutes lift you there. Come on up. Exhale, send that back. So we go length, dive it down to that forward fold. Take that to the left. Get a little twist, warming up the back of the legs. And then other side, walk it through. And then come back to center. Inhale, lift. Keep that back flat. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, rise, swan, arms. Take it to the middle of the chest. Beautiful. So we're gonna switch side, work on that balance again. So inhale, the left leg comes up this time. Exhale, send it back into a lunge. Just find that depth that you want. Inhale up, lift. One motion, send it back to that lunge. Last one, inhale up, hold. Exhale, take it into that lunge. Nice and deep. Hands go up. For breath, hands go down, but legs stay there. Last one, inhale out. This one, hands go up. They come into the chest on the exhale, and we find that twist. Maybe gaze goes up to the sky, legs are strong, breath is free. Hands come down, back into that down dog. Just shake everything out. Have a moment to reset here. Maybe the heels come up, maybe the neck moves. Feet are gonna walk up again. And then we're gonna ragdoll here. So palms come to opposite elbows and just let everything hang. You can add a little swing, opening up that posterior chain and just letting the top of the body just hang heavy. Let gravity do all the work here. One more deep breath. Let it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise. And just let the arms go here. All right, we're gonna go into a pose that we're gonna advance through. So Take it at your own pace. We're gonna start with that right leg. We're gonna lift it up again. First, actually, let's start with the hands. So interlace, palms are up. This is a balance pose. Our right foot is gonna tuck into our hands. And maybe this is where you are and this is where you stay and you just work on your balance, or you stretch it out a little. Knee can be bent. If you'd like the full pose, what you do is create a spot that you're gonna look at, foot presses into the hand, and you keep it straight. So if you've got this, feel free to stay here, or on the exhale, knee to nose, or as close as it can get to that. Exhale, everything comes down, we bring it up. Exhale down. Hands are gonna walk forward and just stretch out that down dog. Nice deep breath. One more of those deep inhale, deep exhale. Here, let's roll through our plank. Hold on to the plank pose. So, find that plank, find that strength, push through those hands. Don't drop in. Strong shoulders, strong back, and then send it back to down dog. So in down dog, my right hand is gonna cross and attempt to touch my left ankle. So I'm down dog, right hand to left ankle, and bring it back. Roll out to that plank, hold. Exhale, other side, left hand to right ankle. Really get that stretch, but there's also balance and coordination holding you up. Roll out to plank, push through, down dog. You can walk or gently hump to forward fold. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise. Take it up. Release the arms. We're gonna go on the other side with that stretch. If your kids are yelling in the background, let them, you're doing yoga. Interlace those fingers, bring it down. Foot goes underneath. Inhale, elongate that leg. Find the balance, maybe stay here or bring knee to nose. Hold and breathe. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, slow rise. Stretch it up, and then this time we're going to take it just a little back. Bring it down. Plant those hands, feet go back. Hold that plank pose, and then we're going to lower to the ground. So you can do chaturanga here, knees can come down, or from plank, elbows spin in, hands stay right by the ribs, lower halfway, toes go under, little baby cobra. Exhale, come on down. And let's flow with that breath. So make sure the elbows stay spun in, nice and close to the body. Inhale, lift up, maybe you get a little deeper. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise. Exhale. This is the last one. Maybe go a little further with it. This time, send it back, child's pose. So the forehead comes down, hips sink, and this is just to regroup, settle into the floor, take a few deep breaths. Toes go under, hips go up, send it back, down dog. Knees are gonna bend, hop it forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slow rise up, hands go down. Since I'm not there with you, we're not gonna go into camel pose, which is a little advanced and it can be tricky. So, but we'll do a modified version. We'll be doing it standing up. It's a version of a back bend. We're gonna inhale the arms up, exhale down. Inhale them up, and this time they're gonna come around. My palms are gonna come right to the sides of my tailbones. My elbows are gonna spin back, so I'm rolling my shoulders, opening my chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, you're gonna push the hips forward if that feels okay on the body, very gently. And as I push forward, I lean back. So you're in a modified camel pose. Inhale, exhale. I'm pushing very gently, my elbows like they're trying to touch each other. My throat opens, my chin goes up and holds. Deep breath. Inhale, come forward, bend the knees. Exhale, take it back, open up. 2 more of those. Inhale, roll everything forward, take a deep squat. Exhale, come on back. Last one, maybe get a little deeper. From here, place those hands. We've got 1 more. Deep inhale. I push forward, spin my elbows together. Maybe you go a little deeper in this one. Try to look at the back wall. Inhale. Arms come out. Enjoy that last forward fold. 1 more deep breath. I'm going to bend my knees and just transition to the floor. Just a wind down stretch. So my right leg is going to come in just like you're doing tree pose, but on the ground. So the back of my foot is on my thigh, nice and close. I inhale my arms, and just like that previous move, I interlace my fingers, palms go forward. You might not hook your foot here. So if your forward fold is here, that's great, that's where you're at. Inhale, lift, perhaps hook that foot, that feels okay. Grab it, create tension, and let that bring you down. My elbows stay locked on either side of my knee. Nope, nose to knee, that's where we want. Breathe through. Just when you find that point where you feel that stretch, just relax into it. 1 more breath. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, feet together. Just point and flex those feet. Left foot now. So it comes right alongside of my thigh. I square my hips and my shoulders. Inhale, interlace, come on down to whatever forward fold feels good for you. 1 more breath. Just let your body unwind and release. Gently let the hands go. Just come into a comfortable seated position. Maybe that's cross-legged for you. Shoulders rolled down and back. Hands wherever feels good. Deep inhale up. Deep exhale. 1 more. Maybe the eyes close. And we just come on down. And for the last time, let our mind wander to that intention we set. And maybe this time it's a little different for us. We've brought something in, or we've let something go. Feel free to stay here, add a meditation, just have some time, some quiet just for yourself, or focus on your intention. I hope you received whatever you needed from this class.